Hi everybody, this is Fred. Yeah, I thought I'd show y'all what I've been doing. I hope y'all been doing okay. Getting close to October, getting close to Halloween. Trick or treats, don't eat too much candy. Yeah, I've heard on the news. Yeah, I heard on the news about like sending some more money over to this other country again. And I was sitting there thinking, all that money that gets sent over to the other country, and the kids in the hospital, and the parents can't pay their bill. Yeah. So that's what I was thinking. All that money that goes over to another country, and there's orphanage. I can't say a whole bunch about everything because I don't know everything, but I try to figure out what makes some damn sense and what don't. You know, all that money that goes to another country, and and like not one dime, but it goes to the children's hospital. Yeah, not a dime goes to the orphan children. I think about them more. I think about the children more than the war. I think more about donate some money to like making some more airplanes to put out these forest fires that's fixing to happen. It seems like it happens every year. Is that what the leadership of America is all about? That's kind of a sorry example. That's sorry as hell. Somebody that needs the help and somebody that's supposed to be representing the United States. Now what happens after that war is over? All that money that we give to Ukraine, and after that war is over and all that destruction and stuff, that money the United States gives Ukraine, okay, after the war is over, and the United States wants their money back, and Ukraine ain't got the money to pay back. So what happens then? United States goes over there, since they can't, Ukraine can't pay their bill. Ukraine is going to be part of the United States. If they can't pay the bill, then they got to put up a collateral. And there's already been collateral damage, and they can't pay their bill. Well, how are they going to pay it back? If they can't pay it back, then all that Ukraine property is going to be repossessed. The repo man is going to get all that property now. And then who's going to pay for all that to clean up, build it back? Is that what it's all about? While the kids up in the hospital, some of them might not live. Yeah, handicapped children that need some money, need some help. Parents, yeah. All the tears that's in the child's eyes. Yeah, the leader of our country don't even see one tear that is shed. So I thought I'd say a little bit on that. Anyway, besides me harping, Thought I'd show you. Yeah, I picked up a new knife. And it's sharp. And the name of it is that right there. Picked up a new little knife. Yeah, I called it my little squirrel Skinner knife. Seems like it's a pretty good knife. Little squirrel Skinner. Yeah, I'm peeling taters, preparing my food and stuff. My little whittling knife, squirrel knife, peeling taters. Yeah, it's a CRT knife. Picked that up. Now, I probably already showed you that right there. I picked up that knife there. Well, this is the knife here, but it ain't no switchblade or nothing. Yeah, and it's sharp. I sharpened it up. And yeah, it's a cold steel. It ain't no switchblade, ain't got no buttons on it or anything. See, it ain't got no buttons. Ain't got no buttons, you just flip it up like that. Just a good old little knife. I collect knives. That's the name of that. Yeah, that's about an $80 knife. Yeah. And I was messing around with, yeah, this piece right here. I cut it in half. Cut it in half with the hacksaw. So I thought I'd make, you know, just a little heat sink. It don't gotta be perfect. I'll sand it a little bit. I'll cut this little edge off. Yeah, that took a little while. It ain't like perfect, but it's a good little thick little heat sink. But it was half of that right there. Probably see the hacksaw marks right there. Yeah, it was like that, and it was that much, and I think right there's enough, you know, for a heat sink. That's all I want it for. I'll sand it some more. It ain't gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be a thick little heat sink for something. Now this is that glue that I was using on this right here. If you remember, down in there where I put them aluminum pieces, you know, I just do things how I want to do it. And I've even added to it. Took the fan off. I got some more parts ordered, some computer parts. Yeah, I got a power supply and 2 little storage, Western Digital little M.2 SSDs, whatever you call them, for like storage memory, 4 terabytes. And then probably next month I'll order the computer case. But I want to show you what I've added to this. You probably see what I've added. These are little aluminum rods, are solid. Add them to both sides with that stuff there, that thermo glue. I kind of smeared some right in there because if there's heat that's coming off of the processor, I'm going to try to knock out some of that heat, so it might like help the processor run your game a little better. If you can cool off your processor, the processor I got is 13700. It's generation 13, I think, or 12 or 13. but it's got pretty good high speed without getting up to the I-9. You know, I seen that the I-9s were like 13,900, and the one that I have, and the I-9s are a generation 13, and I've seen that they're going to be coming out with some new stuff, the generation 14 stuff, sometime soon. But this is what I did. I put on both sides. I took that thermo glue stuff and added it to the pipe just a little bit. Put in little rods, aluminum rods. You know, I'm just all the time thinking about how I can improve something. And I ain't saying it's going to do any good, but it don't look like it's going to hurt anything. It's going to soak up some heat, take the heat. If there's any heat on the processor, I want to pull it out through the pipes, up through here, and I took the fan off, but I put it back on. But that's what Fred's is doing today. I added those them solid aluminums. I cut it with some bolt cutters. I measured it and everything, and just my idea. I like just coming up with my idea. If I can improve something, well, that's what I'll do, try to improve it. So I got some parts ordered, but it's just my idea. So here it is, October, just about October. And that's the stuff that I use, the thermo glue. I cut that in half. I done said that. Yeah. Well, I was giving that grinder hell. I was massaging some metal. I gotta clean it up with just a little bit of sandpaper. It ain't perfect, but all it's for is just a heat sink. Just a spare heat sink to put up on something. See, and it has, you know, little holes in through there. It's got the little vents. I didn't want to mess with this one. I'm gonna save this one, that heat sink. But that's where I cut it right there. Try to cut it as smooth as I could. Yep. So that's what I'm doing. I had the old hacksaw out yesterday when I cut that in half. So it's just what I'm doing, boys. Getting some new tater knives, squirrel skinning knife. Yeah, whittling knives. I done showed it, but I'll show her again. Yeah, it's a CRKT. So this is just what I'm doing today. Putting stuff up, having something to do, boys. Yeah, if you can see out in the garden, everything's kind of quit, so I'll kind of show you a little bit out there. Yeah, the garden's kind of quit, but it don't look like the grass quit growing. I'm gonna wait till that right there kind of dies down a little bit, maybe wait till the frost hits, and then I'll weed eat that. I've just been doing other stuff. Yeah, I went and paid my personal property tax, and then when I was in there paying, you know, it got me to thinking, well, I'm in here paying my personal property tax, and it was $63 to have it assessed, and then $23 for that little sticker to put on your license plates. And I was sitting there thinking, I'm paying some personal property tax, but looks like somebody else is taking it personal. Yeah, taking some personal money and sending it over to the other country. Yeah, the personal property. Yeah, the tax money's going over there to some other country now. So this is Fred, and just sitting there, just telling you, like when there's kids and stuff in the hospital, you know, like the money that needs to be spent here, why ain't it spent here? But what's so important over in the other country? If you sit here and you just think, and you look at every inch, every mountain, every river, every piece of dirt, every piece of property, and you just think, United States needs that money for everything here. There ain't nothing somewhere else that needs our money across the border. When I looked at the map of the United States, I seen, all the territories. I seen the first 13 colonies. That's how it all started, but look how it's all ending. And I noticed that everything is kind of fake now. They even coming up with fake food. Yeah, the fake meat. And I already seen the fake news. And I'm sitting there thinking, well, is everything fake now? Yeah, fake. There's fake news. Yeah, there's fake food. Everything turned out to be fake. Yeah, fake. Even the politicians are fake. It makes me think, like, what's real? Only thing I see real is how the money is going to the other country. That's what I see real, and all that other stuff is fake. There's even a fake excuses. So this is Fred, just out here doing my thing. I hope y'all staying safe and y'all doing y'all's thing. Hope y'all doing everything with good respect. Yeah, respect America. This is our land. Remember the map of the United States, how it has borders. Yeah. I thought United States, the outline of the map I'm looking at, well, that's us. Ain't that us? United States of America. That is us. You can see the outline of the border of what all 50 states and plus what, Alaska or whatever other part that is ours. It has the borders. All that other stuff that's trying to come in here will keep out. That ain't no part of somebody else. Yeah. Everybody else that comes in here is getting stuff free. So, that's what I got to say, boys. Yeah, everything's fake. You better open your eyes. Somebody will put the hocus pocus on you. So thanks for watching. Be strong, be aware, and be wise. If you don't, when you turn on your TV, you're gonna see some fake stuff. Yep. And I even heard that our money was fixing to be fake. Somebody else will be in control of it with that digital stuff, I heard. We'll see what happens. Look at what's fake. Then they're gonna come up with some fake money now. Some play money. money that you won't see no more, no real money. And these electric cars, that's a bad idea. You want me to tell you why? Have you noticed in winter time how cold it gets and all that stress? You see what happens to your battery when you try to start it. When there's about 5 or 6 feet of snow on the ground, and it's right on down to about 12 degrees outside and snowing. You try to start your car with that battery, you see how your battery acts, and then you think about the electric cars, and electric cars don't go that far anyway. See, they even coming up with fake cars now, trying to get you to buy them. Yeah, whose idea is that? You just think, well, whose idea is this? Yeah, what's it really all about? Yeah, turn on your TV and believe everything you hear. Yeah, that's a good way to get brainwashed. But there is, yeah, trying to make you a slave in your own mind. You're going to be a slave in your own mind. That's the new modern slave. They get to your mind. They make you do stuff you don't want to do. You pay your property taxes to Ukraine. So thanks for watching. Y'all be safe, y'all be wise, and y'all be aware. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.